Welcome back, guys. It's time for a dad anime first impression. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin. And if you know me as a dad myself of three beautiful daughters, I'm a sucker for daddy animes. And this one's called Buddy Daddies. It's funny as it could be, and also has gory scenes that you would not expect from just seeing the cover of this series. But anyways, there's one episode out as of today. Probably when I post this video, will be a day after. So it releases on Fridays. There's one episode out. So if you have subscription with Crunchyroll, you can watch it. If not, you're gonna have to wait another week to watch it for free. But it's a pretty good series, and I'll explain in just a moment. But before anything else, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I am recording a lot of pre-videos that I'll be releasing, like manga reviews and stuff like that that I did um, in the winter that I just wasn't able to record because of what happened in my personal life. Haven't seen that video? You can check out my uh, channel update video, and you guys can see what's going on in my life. But anyways, I'm just recording and recording and recording and getting stuff ready for the next month probably. So anyways, if you haven't done so, subscribe and give some love, comment, like, and share, and it helps tremendously if you guys do all that. Okay, Buddy Daddies, one episode out. You can watch on Crunchyroll. It is subbed only right now, and it basically follows the story of two assassin partners who um, and this whole episode explains how they end up with a 4-year-old girl. Now, in the beginning of the episode, they already have the 4-year-old girl in their custody, and essentially they're trying to kill some people, and it's very gruesome. Not very gruesome, but it's gruesome because they're assassins. They're killing people left and right, and when they're gonna kill the boss, they get a call saying that their daughter or their 4-year-old girl is sick in the school and needs to be picked up. So they just kill the guy real fast and they go on their way. Now, uh, that scene finishes. We get the opening credits, and then we get kind of how everything happened months prior. And essentially, um, they were already assassins and they were doing missions. And one of the assassins, the less serious one, um, has kind of a secret that he impregnated a woman, and he decided that he did not want to give the woman and his daughter a life of not knowing if he was going to return from work every day. So decided to just abandon them. And he tries to send money to her, but they never receive it. So we find the secret because a serious guy wants to keep a cat, and he's like, "You can't keep a cat. Like, you don't know, you can't take care of it, and you don't know if we're gonna die tomorrow. Then who's gonna take care of the cat?" So then they end up getting a new mission, and essentially in this mission, they decide to make a cake and go to the floor where the gangster is. It's a guy that human traffics people, and basically they just have to dispose of the guy. But obviously there's a lot of security. So getting there, they lie to the security saying that they're bakers, and everything goes well until a random little girl shows up and gets in the elevator with them, and everyone freaks out. It's like, why is she with them? So because she's running around the building, they're having to chase her so she won't get shot, and they end up killing a bunch of guards on the way there. Um, Basically, ends up being a standoff, but at the end of the day, they killed the gangster, and the little girl ends up in the assassin's arms. Um, they quickly go to the next scene, and it's the end credit scene. Essentially, they're checking her stuff to see whose kids this is, and they find pictures of the assassin and the girl that he got pregnant. So there you go. It's his daughter. That in a nutshell is the first episode. Now there's a lot of action scenes and there's a lot of cute scenes of the little girl that I obviously omitted from explaining the episode because it's just you can't really explain all that. But a lot of the other stuff, empty holes that seem like a short episode, it's really all that. So Personally, I like it. I like daddy animes because it's cute seeing how much effort a dad puts for their kids. Um, and again, me coping, me going through the stuff that I'm going with, even pushes me even further because um, my father was raised without an example of a father and without an example of a husband in his life. So he was fatherless. His father left him. He knew who he was, but he wasn't there in the house. And because of that, my father struggled growing up. And when he became a husband, when he became a father of me and my siblings, gosh, he did a lot of mistakes, but now as an adult, as a father myself, I see that he did so many mistakes because he had no example to look at. And I had the blessing of my life to have a father like him who tried so hard to be a good father because he didn't have one. And I don't know, this anime just kind of it doesn't remind me of him too much, but it connects to him in the way that these guys are trying their best to be dads, but they obviously are gonna fail in some things here and there, and it's okay. It's okay. No one has the perfect formula to being a good dad, and I luckily was taught that at an early age, and am now using it as a parent. So, Buddy Daddies, good anime, comedy and action. I don't know. If you like kind of like Rush Hour stuff, I guess this is kind of the one for you. I recommend it at 7 out of 10. Unfortunately, probably won't be talked a lot through the bigger media, but yeah, it should definitely be given a chance to be watched. So thank you so much for the love and support, guys. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm sorry that some of these videos I keep um, going through my coping and mourning stages, but it's just life. So, anyways, thank you for the love and support, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.